Usually I start these a little bit later, or earlier. I just got caught up in some customs that I was doing, and I didn't realize the time. So, might be a little bit till someone comes. But yeah, anyway, so I'm just gonna be painting some customs. I already finished a berry, and yes, I have done a berry. Um, and yeah, not bad though. I did not mean to start it this late. I just completely lost track of time working on customs. I've been binging House MD, so uh, yeah. Anyway, don't know when someone's gonna come on or if they are, but right now I'm gonna be working on a Railway Series Rusty, just because I have another Rusty from a lot that I got today. So yeah, okay. Hello, Station Productions. Welcome. I sorry for starting this a bit late. I had no intention of that. I've just been working on customs. I finished Barry. He's gonna be here soon, or on a video. And right now I'm working on a Railway Series Rusty. So, yeah. My bad. I did not mean to start it that late. Welcome, Caterpillar. Okay. I don't think I have any volume. Thank goodness I don't. Do not want to get copyrighted for that. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna do the thing I usually do and set everything up. So yeah, and I'm sorry guys, I did not mean to start this so late. What if I turn one of those into Ernest? Huh? What if I turn one of those? What do you mean? Like a Rusty? I don't know. Yeah. No, no one's late. I was just being an idiot and I forgot to live stream, so my bad. I'll try and go on a little longer this time, just because. But that was entirely my bad. I did not mean to um, start so late, so my bad. No, you're not the idiot. I hadn't started it, so that was my fault. Okay, we're gonna move that tab down there. Yeah, you're not the idiot. I am. Okay, so I finished Barry. I'm gonna pull up my reference for Railway Series Rusty. Rusty, Dusty, Christy, Musty. Railway Series. No, there it is. Okay. So it's pretty much just black Rusty. So yeah, I'm dirty. Am I dirty person? Yes or no? I don't know. Whatever you want, basically. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing Railway Series Rusty, and then I'll go into some of the other customs that I have, because I actually have quite a few customs now that I can do. What happened to Rusty's face? It's just taped off, so I can paint underneath it without getting paint on the face. So yeah, it's just taped off. He's not suffocating or anything. So yeah. Something funny happened today. I had this like huge spider crawl across like my customs on the work in progress shelf, or not shelf, track. It was black and big and ugh, it was disgusting. Ugh. So I finally killed that. So that was fun. So now I'm just kind of I have my legs up off the floor. Probably won't do anything, but still. So yeah. Ow, bending my leg too much. Yeah, spiders. Ugh, awful. Anyway, so I'm gonna do some red on the running board here with a toothpick because I don't feel like doing it with a paintbrush. So, yeah. Spiders are awful. I don't care what people say, like nature people, arachnids, bugs, spiders, anything that crawls in my room, I want it to die and just disintegrate. into nothingness. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to be painting the buffer beam red here because it is red on the Railway Series. I actually didn't know it was red. I thought it was black or at least a gray. But no, it's just the normal red with the buffer beam on the Railway Series Rusty. So yeah. This is also the last lot that came was pretty much just the rest of my customs that I'm going to do. So I don't have any more lots coming, at least at the moment. So that's fun. Making an ARG without the storyline. Nice. I always thought ARGs are kind of fun. Kind of wanted to do one myself, but it's too much work. But no, I think it's a good idea. It's kind of fun. Like the Stuck in My Room one from, like, I think 2022? Yeah, 2022. So that was fun. God, 2022 is like 2 years ago. It's so fucking weird to me. Time flies, man. It really does. I think in 25 it'll be my 4-year anniversary on YouTube. So that'll be fun. Because I started the channel in 2021. So, yeah. Okay, it's going on a little thick, but just to make sure it gets on. I really want to grow it. Huh? Oh, I really want to get Wooden Railway lady. Ah, nice. The lady I'd recommend you get is the, hold on, 2001 lady, just because it looks a lot better than the 2003 lady. I have both, and 2003 one was the one that I used a lot, but yeah. So basically, it's 2 hidden videos on CD file that takes place between 2 episodes, like Sad Story of Henry and Awkward. Oh, nice. Cool. Well, that'd be fun for people. Okay. Let's see here. Yes. I'll pretty much just replicate the details on Rusty onto this Rusty. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, I could probably take the mask off of Rusty here. It's a 2001 Rusty, so I already have it, so I can just turn this into whatever I want. There we are. Alright, let's see. Okay, so I don't really need too much of a reference. I just need to follow this Rusty onto this one. And for that, I need my usual gray thing. It's titled Henry Feels Depressed, and video is like Henry accepting his fate on the tunnel, remembering things he did, wishing he'd. Nice. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna do the details with a toothpick because it's a lot easier. So I'm gonna do the door first. So that it's just basically a giant, or not giant, but like a big line that goes up, then over right about there. Yeah, that's about it. But in the center there, and then going down, yeah, I like that. Nice. Okay, so then this, right about there, and then all the way down with the gray for the door detail. Oh, there's red mixed in that one. Okay, different toothpick. Oops, did not mean to cross-contaminate. Hopefully it doesn't fuck the rest of the process up. Okay. Up, and then over. It did contaminate it a little bit with the red, but it should be fine once I clean it up. So that's that. I got yelled at by my neighbor. It'll get darker each time. Be right back. Alright. There'll be like a sequence of them, and it's gonna be different each time. Fun. Okay. I think for the little detail, or like the side porthole things that Rusty has, I think I'm just gonna do dollops with my paintbrush here. So, yeah. Alright. So I kind of, okay, right behind the wheel, right about there. Twist that around. Another one next to it, like that. Another one there, and then another one there. Sweet. Then I'll do the other side here. Dip, 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 dip. Sorry, that Family Guy cutaway is funny. Where he just goes dip, 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 dip. I don't know if I'll use Railway Series in my series, but maybe I'll use this Rusty as like a plotline thing. Hell, I gotta get back to my series before I even do that. My brother wants to crush my spine. Okay, man, go now because I didn't do my chores. TK. Alright, station. See ya. Racist? Huh? Me? No. No. For not using Black Rusty? What? No. I just might not because it's Railway Series. And I'm using CGI, kind of, model series in my series. So I might not use Black Rusty. Doesn't mean I'm not going to make him. I'm going to make Railway Series of at least the narrow gauge crew in their red livery. I might as well leave that open for when I put Rusty back. Okay, now I'll do a little bit of a dollop inside of the hole to get the porthole kind of thing that's on there. I'm going to brush my teeth. Alright. Yeah, sorry if I caught any of you at a bad time with, like, it starting so late, but, yeah. I figured as well try, because I said I was gonna last night, to some commenters, and then I figured I might as well just hold myself to it, so. Dip, 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 dip. Nothing really overpowers black, so I don't really mind if I cross-contaminate, because I accidentally didn't let the gray paint dry, but it doesn't cross-contaminate into the black, so I'll be fine. I was in hell and I just heard you screaming racist? No. But I'm still gonna be here? Alright, brother. Huh? So if I crawl in your room? What? No. What? Huh? Leave me alone. I don't want you crawling in my room. I already have spiders doing that. Ugh, and the spider was so fucking big too. And it's just like, hate it. Hate fucking spiders. Ugh. Alright. Let's see. I should probably do the porthole on the other side. Fine. Should have another dowel somewhere on my desk. I don't know what I did with it, but it's somewhere. That way I can get a good porthole size, because I want to get a decent amount. Or I want to get like a decent circle when I put it on, so need to find that dowel. I got me through where it went. I think I threw it back in the drawer. Did I? I don't know. I could probably use one of my little figures here. Ones I don't use. Let's see. Size. It's a little big. It'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's fine if it's a little bigger than anything. And certain yeah. I always thought the granny ambience was kind of funny. Yeah, that'll be fine. It'll kind of squish over. So I want to center this. How about there? It's kind of like a stamp. That's really big. Yeah, well, it's already on, so might as well go with it. I'm not gonna see that side. You guys aren't gonna see that side very much, so. Oh, it's so massive. Just look at that. A big fucking portal. Yeah, it'll be fine. Probably let it dry. Yeah, I'll do that while I do the side, or like his name and number. The font isn't gonna be the same on it, obviously, just because I'm doing this with toothpicks. So, what do you guys expect? Yeah. Bye bye. All right, Dougie. Appreciate you being here for the short time. Okay. 5 goes down, over, no, yeah, straight over like that. Get the little curve at the bottom. Too thick, but I can fix it. There. That's not a bad 5. It's not the worst, not the best. Definitely not the best, but it's not a bad 5. Hello, Tank Engine. Welcome to the stream. Right now I'm working on Railway Series Black Rusty, so. Yeah. And of course I do the 5 better on the porthole side that doesn't look the good, or the best. Oh well. Now to struggle with his name. Rusty. You think Rusty chose that name? Or was it just like given to him? Like, I mean, Rusty's kind of a weird name, but I don't know. Probably. That's kind of a Rusty thing to do. Oh, there's no little bit at the bottom there. Thank goodness I caught that. It's gonna do a lowercase u. Till my brain caught it and said, no, it's not u lowercase. So. I was actually gonna make Railway Series Rusty a while back when I first got my old versions of Rusty, because I thought they were the same, but one of them was 2002 and one of them was 2001, so I kind of had to keep both of them. But now, since I have another 2001, I can just, yeah. Well, welcome back, Caterpillar. What are your thoughts on the experimental engines as well as characters? I think the experimental engines are okay. I don't like Lexi, just because I find her pretty annoying. Like like her different like voice thing. Like she'll say something and then she'll do it in like a higher pitch or whatever. Like it's kind of part of her character. I understand that, but it's just really annoying. Like I just kind of hated whenever she came on screen because I knew she was gonna do that. Merlin, I like Merlin just because it's Merlin. I don't think anyone really hates Merlin. Like, I mean, yeah, he's a little stupid, but he's experimental. It's kind of like, I'm not gonna go there. I am not gonna go there. Anyway, so they're alright, except Lexi. I hate Lexi. She's annoying. I like Theo, though. Theo's pretty fun. Oh, I forgot the T. Damn it. I put the Y without the T in. It doesn't look too bad. There we go. One bad thing when I start to talk, my brain thinks about something else and then it messes up on this thing. Okay, it's a bit messier, but it'll suffice. So. Hello, Terry. I just came home from Lost Island Water Park. Nice. Sounds fun. Okay, well, besides the black in the porthole, I should be done. Oh, no, the rim is gold? Ah, damn, I gotta redo it. Ah, damn it. Is it really gold? It is gold. Ah. God damn it. I did the porthole. Damn it. Will you eventually show off your recent custom soon? Yeah. I'll film a video tonight, maybe post it tonight. Otherwise, a video will definitely be coming out tomorrow on some of my recent customs. I'll probably do one on Captain Baxter and another custom, and then I'll show off my Barry, and maybe with my Henry, depending on when I get my Henry done. So, yeah. Fuck! I'm gonna have to redo that. Well, at least the black will go over it pretty easily, so no other option than to really just wipe it off. Because it's still kind of wet, so if I just take my paintbrush and go over the black, I can get the gold rim on. How do you make humans in Wooden Railway? I use these little figures that you can get at, I think, Michael's, or one of the two, but I kind of took after another YouTuber. I got permission, of course, but it's these little wooden figures that you can get at like a craft store or something, and I glued little Lego hats to them for like conductors, drivers, firemen, workmen with hard hats. I just kind of painted them up, and they work really nice. I think it fits the Wooden Railway style really well, and they're pretty scaled good, so you can probably get them at any real craft store. I don't know if everyone, but yeah. If I use them, can I credit you? Sure. You can credit me for the idea or whatnot, so yeah. I'll show off my, well, you guys are, well, might as well. I'll show you guys my Sir Topham hat one. So, yeah, it's just another figure just with a top hat on him. So, yeah, that's my Sir Topham hat. Lacks in detail, but it looks nice. Tom Toys. Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do look like Tom Toys. Yeah. Most definitely. Anyway, I gotta fix Rusty here. I don't want to get any on the wet paint. Okay. At least there's not too much detail. Because if anything, I can just make a smaller, albeit gray outline, and then just line it with a yellow or gold thing. Trains, planes, mountain, fountain. Trains, planes, mountain, fountain. Hold on, it's all coming. No, I forgot how that went, but yeah, I get the reference. Welcome, by the way, Lightning. Pleasure to have you, as always. Did you know that Oliver is Toad? Oh, what? No way. Sausage, bicycle, toothpaste, beach? My toe got chipped from a water park and it's bleeding, but it stopped in a while. Oh, damn. That sounded like it hurts. Hopefully you're good. Yeah, I think I did that once. It was like a long time ago. But I think I did it once and I almost broke it. Because there was the water park was pretty shitty. But there was like a crease in the water slide. I got paint on my finger. That wasn't like flush with the rest of the slide, so my toe kind of just jammed it. And it didn't break, but it did scrape against it enough to make it bleed, but it almost broke because it was shot backwards. So, yeah, it was awful. But yeah, I hope your toe is okay. Okay, so I gotta wait for the black to dry a bit more to get the porthole on. But yeah, otherwise, Black Rusty is pretty simple. Not much to him. I can probably put this away now. And then I can start on my next custom. And for that, I can either do Pretty Polly or Lemberg, or I could do a Maroon Duck. I would do Pretty Polly and Lemberg, but I want to make actual LNER corridor tenders for them because they had those when they were, I think, almost in preservation era before they were scrapped. And I want to use the bodies of the chassis of the Fowler tender ones. But my last attempt at making a LNAR corridor tender for Isle of Sodor just looked not like a corridor tender, so I'm gonna see if someone on Twitter has like a 3D print version thing that they can send me for like 2 of them, because I want to get Pretty Polly and Lemberg done at the same time because they're in the same livery, and if I have to make a custom color for them, I want to be able to make a bunch of it and then just do it in one go, so I don't have to. That way, I don't have to wait and try and mix colors and all that. So, let's see. Oh, hair scared me. If you remember what I said last time I was live, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, but before last time, Maroon Duck. All right, I think I'll do that. Would be in misery. There wouldn't be nobody comforting. Oh yeah. I like the season over calling all engines rusty and see it. Yeah. Well, with the Maroon Duck, I was gonna paint it in the London Transport livery, because I know they used panniers for that. So I have a very shitty duck. I think it's 2003. So no, it's 2001, but it's in a very shitty condition. So it'll probably live better as a London Transport duck. So I figured I'd turn this duck into it. That way I can just have one. And then I have a Spencer. It's the same Spencer I used for my Mallard. I don't know if I want to turn that into a Duchess of Hamilton, Nigel, or one of the surviving A4s. But with the A4s, I want to do all of them at the same time, kind of like Pauline Lemberg. So I think I might do Duchess with this Spencer. Then I got 2 Thomases. Don't know what I'm going to do. I got a Coach that I'm going to turn into Rolly. Then I got a Henry. Don't know. And then 2 Gordons that I've taken the faces off of to turn into Pretty Polly and Lemberg. So I also got a Terrence I don't know what I'm going to do with. And a circus train car that I could probably steal the chassis off of. Water parks are dangerous. No, yeah, no kidding. They really are. Anyway, okay. Porthole is dry, so if I can take this now, I should be able to round it and like get that round shape now. Because now I need to dip it a bit more. And I just kind of rotate it like this to get somewhat of a round shape. So, yeah, it'll work. And you just kind of take some more and just kind of go around. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'll just use my toothpick for this now. I got the outline, so I'll just use my toothpick to kind of fill in the center of it. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting hella custom done fast. Because I actually had another lot, like my second to last lot, come yesterday. Uh, but I was at my grandma's for a sleepover thing because I haven't seen her in a while. And I wasn't able to do any customs on it because I guarantee you, if I was here at my like desk in my house and whatnot, I would be able to start on Barry, pretty much do what I'm doing, but yesterday. So, for one of the Thomases, you can make him into green or brown color. I already have a green Thomas, but I could probably do LBSC brown. Probably could. I'll turn my Abomination one into that, maybe. But yeah. Terrence really plowing the field. Yeah, it's the 2001 Terrence, and I already have one, a better one with treads on it, so he looks like this. Ugh, really chipped and cracked. But I expected that. I didn't really care about getting a Terrence like this. I could probably use the face for a Mallard, or not a Mallard, one of the A4s, maybe, like a chop the face off. Yeah, I probably could. It's a good size. I'll do that later. I'll chop the face off of the Terrence and just put it in my face jar. Because now that I've gotten a few engines without faces, I now have enough to put them in a jar. So this is my face jar. So, Abomination Thomas. I don't know what happened to it, but the face is like dented and got shit in it. There's some green on the side here for some reason. It's almost pretty much rounded. So I'll probably turn this into some other thing. Yeah, oh my. Yep. Yeah. Don't know what I'm going to do. Yes, a TTTE live. Yes, it is. Welcome, by the way, Michael VR. Thomas got blown up. Yeah, I would blow him up, but I want to keep the chassis and probably the face, but otherwise I wouldn't mind blowing him up. I have something I could do. Well, nice for always series, Rusty. Thanks. Right now I'm just waiting for the paint to dry to put the golden rim on the porthole, and then he should actually be pretty done. Honestly, Railway Series Rusty is just simple. Make a steam engine with faces instead of wheels. Maybe, but I can't. I have to reserve one face, and that's the Henry face, because I want to use that for either Pretty Polly or Lemberg. It's the 2003 face. I want to save this for one of the A3s, but I don't know which one. Does this look more like a female face if I were to add eyelashes and whatnot, or more of a male face? I think it's more of a male, to be honest. But I don't know. I have like two Gordon faces, a Thomas face, and a CGI 12 Gordon, or Isle of Soto's old face. So anyway, have you seen Railspin Split Face? Yes, I have. Most definitely. Good finale. It really is a good finale to the Hobwing series. It's awesome. Except the ones you need. Yeah. Male, yeah. I kind of figured I might just give him better eyebrows for Lemberg. And if anything, I need one more face to make the face wheels. Well, no, I'd need two more without the Henry face, but yeah. Actually, this is probably... No, it has a mark on it that wouldn't come off. I thought about switching that out with Isle, but yeah. Did you know in female it says male? Yeah, Muska. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, the paint should be dry enough for me to put the porthole on. Yeah, okay, it's fine. So, yeah, I'll just take my toothpick and go around the gray. That way I can kind of fix up any imperfections. But I think I was able to round it pretty nicely. It's a little far forward, but it won't be too noticeable because I won't use Railway Series Rusty too much. Not until at least I get the rest of the Scarlet Railway and the Railway Series liveries. Duke is fine because Duke is brown in the Railway Series still, so I mean like Skarloey, Renius, Duncan, Stewart, not Stewart, Sir Handel, Peter Sam, Ivo Hugh. Who's another one? What's the other one? No, I think that's all. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, that is. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to think if there was another Skarloey Railway engine that I was forgetting. And I'm not, so. I think. Skarloey, Renius, Sir Handel, Stewart, or Peter Sam, Duncan, Rusty, Ivo Hugh, Duke. Yeah, no, I got everyone. Sorry. Been a while since I've caught up on my Skarloey Railway engines, so. Alright, there's the portal. Well, I'll add the buffers and all that, so, yeah. So that means female or males in a way. I guess. Fearless Freddy, Mighty Mac. Well, I was talking Railway Series, but yeah, those guys too. Yeah. I think I might make a Railway Series livery Mighty Mac, because I feel like that could be pretty cool. Like have a red Mighty Mac. But if anything, I want to wait until my Little Giant gets here from my commission from Thomas Wooden Railway Models, because it's taken quite a while, which is fine, because I mean the faces that he's ordered are 3D printed, and they're really actually really nice. So yeah, Mighty Mac Putty. Yeah. If you order today and call now, we'll throw in an extra Mighty Mac Putty. Oh, and that's not all, folks. If you do the exact same thing, but do it twice, we'll throw in 4 extra sticks of Mighty Mac Putty. It's all that you can need. It'll survive you till the end of time. I don't know where the ad, like, words were, but I was just kind of making something up. But yeah, that's a good ad. Mighty Mac Putty's a good ad. Anyway, so I'm gonna just trip on the buffer beam a little bit, because there's a little spots where it's faded because the paint didn't cover it fully, because my sloppy ass didn't cover it all the way, so. Isn't the Wooden Railway Ivo Hugh just basically in the Railway Series livery? Because he wasn't seen in any other livery. He was only seen in like one story. So yeah, I think it is just the Railway Series livery. So I think I'll be fine if I just not do Ivo Hugh. Yeah. Anyway. Let's see. Just press it. Just press then activate. No, that sounds about right. I think that was in there. Oh, might have not been, but eh. That was a video from what? 3-4 years ago? I don't know. Thomas Wooden Railway model or reviews did that before he had left, so yeah. I do quite like Thomas Wooden Railway reviews. It's quite funny, especially in the Magic Railroad parody. He played Mr. Conductor, so I have yet to finish that parody. I started it like a week ago, but I didn't get a chance to finish it because I've had customs and live streams. Not saying I don't want to do live streams. I do, but I just haven't had a chance, because by the time I get done with a live stream, I pretty much am like really tired and want to go to bed. So yeah. Anyway. Okay. Oh, that U is so fucked up. I'll fix it with a bit of black once that dries. So yeah. If you do finish your list of customs to make, what would be next? Well, probably, because it's on my list, but I'm not gonna do it till last. But it would be my my idolized roster of engines. So my version of Thomas, my version of Gordon, my version of the liveries for all the engines. That would be the last like thing I'd do. on that list, just because it's quite a lot of them. Because I want at least the main cast, like the main 10, to be idolized. Or no, main 11 with Oliver. So, yeah, for that, I need Gordon's, Henry's, James's, Edwards, and all that. So, that'll be the last thing I do. And then, after that, I don't know. I really don't know. I wish I could lend you my 03 Percy, but at the same time, I kind of don't. I don't. Fine. I've got my own Percy I use. I think it's a 2002. I don't know. It was the Percy that came with the Down by the Docks set. I think it is 2002. No, yeah, 2002. It's in really good condition, so I actually really like this one. So I use that in most of my videos. I think I have a stunt double. Can't remember. But yeah, I do want to make it my own versions of them. And then my Railway Series roster, like all the Railway Series engines, or like liveries kind of thing. So, yeah. Wait, what if Salty doxed you? Nah, he wouldn't. Salty wouldn't dox me. He works at those. What are you talking about? Sorry, that was corny. Salty works at the docks. How could he dox me? He works at them. Ah ha 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 ah ha ha ah ha ha ah ha ha. Such a knee slapper, I tell ya. I should probably do buffers and or at least the couplings, because his buffers I think white or something like that. So I'll just do his couplings on the front and back, and then I will put Rusty right or on the shelf and then work on another custom. Yeah, I'd say his buffers are like a light gray, like a silver kind of thing. So I'm so unfunny. Well, no, I made the joke. Okay, yeah, this is a good gray. This is actually the same gray I used for the running board of my Barry, which is inspired by the Soda Caterpillar's Barry. He did really good on his, but I used his for reference, like, because I had to cut up a 2003 James, which was in god-awful condition. So that's kind of why I bought it, to turn it into Barry. But anyway, so I had to cut the cap off, cut the smoke box, not really do anything with the boiler. Or sorry, not smoke box, firebox. And then I just had to do a bunch of the other stuff to it. But otherwise, it looks really nice. It's very, Huh? Also, Slow Coach, why did you search up Among Us feed photos on Google? Yeah, sure. Anyway, so, yeah, my Barry's based off of the Soda Caterpillars one. He looks a little smaller and taller at the same time compared to other engines. But he's pretty in scale with the other engines, to be honest. I think what makes him look a bit smaller and a little bit taller is his tender, and that he's a little bit pushed back to allow a dip in the running board, which I will show you once I do the video on it. So, yeah, if anything, I'll film the slow customs tonight, and then I will post it tomorrow. That way I can start getting more videos out instead of just live streams. But since I've got more customs, I have a lot more things to make videos on, so it's nice. Oh, I didn't touch. I have to touch up the underside of Rusty because it's a bit chipped at the bottom. So, Slow Coach wants to know where. Slow Coach wants to know where you live, your hometown, and your IP address. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't really care where any of you guys live. I care where you are, because if you're close to me, then oh fucking god. But yeah, I don't really care where you guys are. I think it's kind of cool, especially out of country people. That just means my content's getting out to fucking the entire world, which is pretty cool. I don't know, I just find it cool when I have viewers from different countries. I think I pretty much just said that. Sorry, I repeat a lot of things. Unintentionally, of course. I just like to talk. think I've got ADHD. I don't know. Probably don't. I think I'm just stupid. But yeah. I definitely don't have autism, though. That's one thing I don't have. I just don't have any of the symptoms of autism. Maybe. Maybe I do. Hold on. Guys, should I take an autism test? Like an online autism test? Oh, God. What do you guys say? Should I take an autism test online? See if I'm autistic or not? I'll check chat here in a second. I just want to finish up Rusty. Maybe, yes. No. I know I have ADHD. So coach, can I get some ideas for tender chassis? That kind of depends. Because, welcome by the way, welcome by the way, Richard. Tender chassis is, you can really just use the standard tender, like, length thing, so, or just steal it from an engine with a small chassis. But I recommend using the traditional tender size chassis, because it's a lot simpler and it just kind of fits with the wooden railway style. But if you're trying to do, like Flying Scotsman tender or like the long ones, then I'd kind of recommend using James chassis. That way the wheels are black for you. But yeah, Mighty Mac Putty, then activate. But yeah, I don't know about making actual tenders. I'm gonna try and make LNER quarter tenders, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Anyway, I'm gonna take that autism test. So I have autism and I think ADHD. Alright, let me put Rusty on the shelf, and he looks immaculate, by the way. I think I did good on him. So I'm just gonna put him on the shelf, and then I'll pull up an autism test thing. So, God, what if I actually have it? No, I can't tell that from a test, but I hate having ADHD. Yeah. Let's see if I got it. No. Autism test. Let's see. I probably don't, but I have slight ADHD. Yeah. Huh. All right. Let's see. I'll kind of say the questions too. Okay. Start. Oh, it's still loading. My bad. I like doing things alone. Fuck, they're gonna trick me, aren't they? Yeah, I do like doing things alone, so yeah. Let's scroll down to continue. I'm trying. Can you just give me the quiz thing? I scrolled down. There. I pressed continue. Yeah. My brain normally thinks about Splatter and Dodge. We're supposed to be in Daniel Diesel. I pressed continue. Thank you. It's hard for me to change how I do things. Not really. No, it really isn't. God, this test is so fucking awful. Am I supposed to know if I have ADHD? It's kind of a good thing to know. But I mean, you really don't need to, but it's a good thing to know. Now it's presented with a better technique. Probably that one, maybe? I don't know. I think it's having a tough time with my thing. Come on. I already learned that I have ADHD the hard way. I figured it out on my own. I can picture my imaginations easily. Yeah, not really, no. Not really. Have y'all seen the new pilot photo? Of what? Your series? Or my series? Or some other series? Oh, wait, the Down the Mine pilot. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, I have. That came out like months ago. Yeah, I've seen it. Basically put a test on me for a week. Uh, I can't. I mean, I don't really imagine. I just kind of pull up a reference. So I guess it's the best part of creativity. I guess. Uh, that sounds about right. God, fucking ads. The test was hard things to do from things at different times. I get so focused that I forget other things I should do. Nope, I really don't. Well, no, it's more. It's sometimes. Like, but I also don't like forget. I just kind of put it off. So no, not really. I guess I don't. Uh, let's say. Next question. Come on, load. Fucking ad thing. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. I like J50s and Genties at the same time. Nice. I'm kind of late. Tee hee hee hee. I literally started knowing about the existence of Wova 2003, man. Didn't even know the Rubik existed back then. Sounds bother me more than they do others. No, they really don't. Not unless I'm like pissed off or annoyed. Uh, Otherwise, I do kind of like noise. I don't really like sitting alone and just quiet. I like being alone, but I also don't like just the quiet. But sometimes I do. But, yeah. Anyway. Come on. Fucking load, please. I don't want the ad. 3 reasons why ET tank engines are trash. 1, because... because. 2, they were wobble. 3, they just honestly sucked. Yeah, they kind of are. Or were. They couldn't go over, I think, 70 without nearly toppling. I remember random facts and numbers. Not really. I mean, not most of the time, but I have I have before. It's not an uncommon occurrence for me. Like, I'll definitely think of other things, like randomly, uh, but not all the time. I'm not built that way. Do you understand jokes and sarcasm? When they're framed that way, uh, I do, but if they're not framed as a joke, I don't really get it. But yeah, I guess I do. I wish E2s are better and preserved. Yeah, yeah. Don't we all? All Thomas fans wish E2s were preserved. And you know, if they ever decide to rebuild an E2 like they're doing with Prince of Wales, they're gonna pretty much have to be obligated to paint it as Thomas. Otherwise, they're gonna get a lot of backlash. But I mean, to avoid copyright, they couldn't do it really. I wish they preserved a Big Bertha. Yeah. Even more cons to E2. Long bases is fricked up by their crafty coal bunker and not having good at pulling coaches. Yeah. Well, the only reason they were ass at pulling coaches was because they wobbled. And they were just also really just jittery and all that. But yes, their coal bunkers were very small. I can picture characters I read as I read. Yeah, yeah, all the time actually. I can't really look at a character. I can't read a character without picturing a character, and I mean that's kind of you kind of have to picture a character. Like it frames that way when you read it. Like I think that's just like everyone kind of can. But I mean, probably. I don't know. There's some people that don't. Why was Thomas not called Duck if Thomas wobbled at high speed? Well, because they didn't go that fast all the time. They were shunters. They were pilots. They were meant for slow yard work. Or quick yard work, but not that fast yard work. Thomas's base is wobbling, the equivalent of Duncan. Basically, he's rocking everyone. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. Well, he wasn't called Duck. He didn't wobble at low speeds like for shunting and pilot duties. But at passenger services, they had to go at least like 50, 60. So they tended to wobble. I'm obsessed with my calendar. Nope. Nope. Uh, I don't have a calendar. I live it day by day, to be honest. Thomas, you are fat. You need exercise, Henry. And you're Ernie, too. That is a good insult. Holy shit, that is good. I still wonder why Thomas got a branch line if he was a shunter. Well, because he did save James. Like, I mean, that was a just, it was a reward thing. And I mean, with being branch line engine, he doesn't do fast work. Well, he goes fast, but he can go fast at his own pace. Like, he doesn't have to go 60, 70 all the time. He can go 50 when he's supposed to be doing like a 30, but something like that. That insult sounds like something from a Railway series. Oh, yeah, most definitely. How do you feel about social gatherings? Love them. Really do. Always excited. Love those. My brain wasn't working. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, with branch lines, though, he didn't have to go fast. He chose to go fast. In the Railway series, why is Knapford located near the sea? Because it's a junction station. It's not meant to be a big station like it is made to be in the TV series and CGI series and pretty much everything before. It's meant to be a junction, like, tourist station, I think. That's why it is by the sea, so, like, passengers can get out and look out at the sea while they wait for the next train or whatever. I like to hang out in groups. Oh, yes, most definitely. I love hanging out in groups. Henry, you also have no brothers. And the only one is fan-made. Percy, you dirty Percy, said Thomas. At least I'm not an E2, said Percy, insulting Thomas. Yeah. Okay. Also, I should be getting a refund soon. I had an order from Mercari canceled on me because they didn't realize it was free shipping, and they didn't mean to set it that way. So the refund was said to take like 4 or 5 days, and I think it's been 3 or 2. So I need to see if it has given me the refund a little bit earlier, because it was only like $10. Still, it's $10. With a kid who doesn't know how or have a job, that's kind of a lot of money. $10 is $10. I really don't go to many gatherings, to be honest. Yeah, I don't either, but I want to. Like, I don't live close to any of my other friends, and it sucks, but also it's like I don't try and make plans with them because I have my stuff to do here with like my customs and my videos. And I think that's kind of why I don't get out a lot more, because I have no real reason to unless I'm invited. But most of the time I'm not. Anyway, under different circumstances I would. Yeah, most definitely. How do you react to unexpected plan changes? I don't know. Fine, I guess. I mean, I'm not extremely upset, quite upset. I'm just, I guess, go with it, I guess. I'll be bummed, but I don't know. I'm really fine when plans change. Kind of. Depending on what I'd like want to do. Anyway, next question. Oh, I'm tired either. I probably stayed up a little late last night, but I definitely went to bed a bit earlier than I have been. I think that's it, because I went to bed. On the weekends, I like to go to parties. If I was invited, if I'm invited to a party, I'll go. I would love to host a party here, but I mean, I don't want anything to be messed up in my house. Like if I'm hosting a party at someone else's house, sure, most definitely. But I'm not gonna do it here. I've got all my fucking customs and stuff like that. Holy shit, did I get this entire shelf level? I did, that's cool. Sorry, I got butterflied. I put up a new shelf for some of my smaller stuff up there, and it's glued on with hot glue because I didn't have any nails. And it's really nice for like some stuff like that. And I didn't realize I got it really straight, so that's really nice. Yeah, sorry, I got butterflied. But yeah, I'd go out. I see Charlie. Yeah. Did you say boo butterfly? No, I said ooh butterfly. I got butterflied. It's like when you get distracted, like you say, you're like focused on something and then ooh butterfly, that kind of thing. I call it that. It's probably not how it's supposed to be called, but yeah. Thomas is a tank engine who lives at the big station on the island of Soda. He's a cheeky little shit with corns of an E2 tank engine. Oh wait, no. Oh, with cons of an E2 tank engines. 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, a smoke box, boiler, and dome. Oh. Wait, what is happening? I'm just taking an autism test. I told you I was going crazy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm taking an autism test right now. See if I got the tism. I find it easy to write stories. Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm writing a fucking book. It's awesome. I like writing stories. And I mean, I'm writing a book. I mean, come on. I kind of gotta answer that. I find it easy. Yes, I do. I'm writing a book. Which I have not worked on in the past 2 weeks, which I probably should have if I want to get it done, but I don't wanna. I'm lazy. And I've got customs. Thomas is basically Duncan, but has a narrow gauge engine. Yeah, kind of, yeah, I guess. But Duncan was actually successful. How often are you lost in thought? When I'm alone. Very often, yeah. And I'm so goofy, I might have tism. I laugh at bread falling. Yeah, I kind of do too, but only when I'm really tired. Anyway. My VCR downstairs doesn't work because it doesn't got a remote. Ah, damn. I can probably find a remote online or something like that. It shouldn't be too hard. Though I've never had a VCR, so. Well, I think that Pepsi's finally wearing off on me. Do you like trying new activities? Sometimes. Occasionally, yeah. I'll do it, but I mean, I'm not gonna be, obviously, staying with it for too long. Hello, Toasty. Welcome. I want to make a part of me that stayed behind, but as a Railway Series book. Nice. Yeah, I kind of started writing a Railway Series styled book with Quincy for this Works engine. It's basically a book about Quincy. So, my Percy is pissing me off right now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Ugh, I'll wake myself up. Yeah. I love small talk. I do. Yeah, I do. Well, not all the time, but yeah, I love it. It's great, most definitely. Thomas is not a tank engine. Fucking look at him. Does he look like an ET to you? For me, he doesn't. Well, anyways, he has 6 small wheels. Yeah. I have to rig his liveries. At least I don't wobble. So, Coach, what time is it for you? It is 10 p.m. right now for me. I just hit it, so that's fun. I'm deeply attached to numbers and letters. This is starting to sound like a fetish diagnosis. No, I'm not attached to numbers and letters. No. That's it. Yeah, I don't like math. Do you like Smosh? I mean, I not really. I mean, I haven't seen any of it, but I don't really want to watch it. So, at least I don't wobble. I don't scream. Plus, I don't scream. Do it the Great Western way. Plus, I'm a better engine than you, Duck. Hey, Caterpillar, has everyone told you it's 8 a.m. right for me right now? Nice. Because I am. What kind of wacky survey are you doing? The TISM survey. It's from Haywise. The questions take forever to load. And I don't even know when it's gonna end. Anyway. Whew. Tired. I hate it. Come on, you fucking... It's not loading. I can't tell if it's fucking loud or if it's fucking stuck, if it's trying to get me to do a fucking ad. But I want to go to the next fucking question, so give me the goddamn question. Because I want to see if I got the TISM or not. I probably don't. How do you handle bright lights or loud noises? Fine. Only if I get a headache. Occasionally. I might get a headache from it. Probably not. I don't know. Come on, give me the next fucking question. I want to see if I got the TISM or not. Never thought I'd want to see if I got the TISM. Oh. I know that is what you're doing. It's just some questions are weird. Yeah, they kind of are. How do you approach group tasks? Fine, I guess. My ears are in pain because it has water in it, and there's some piece of paper towel inside for 3 years. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna stop on the quiz thing. It's taken so long for the questions to load, so I'm just gonna say I don't have the TISM. I probably do though. I got no clue. Also, I need to replace the wheels on this tender because it looks fine from this side, but this side the wheels are pretty much broken. So I gotta replace the wheels. So I'll probably use my circus train car for that. Like, I'll use that for wheel repairs, which isn't too bad of an idea, actually. So I'm just going to tear the wheel, or pry the wheels off of it real quick. And replace the wheels on the fender, because I want to use those. Anyway, break it, but I just got to get it off. Come on, get off. I want to bend the axle. Ah! Yeah, it's going to fucking kill me. I'm gonna fucking die by being impaled by a wheel. I don't know what I'll use these wheels for. Probably scrap, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Can't I tell you? I don't want to bend the wheels. That's the thing, though. I really don't want to bend. Like, I don't want to bend the axles. I don't care about the wheels. Well, at least the one that's taken off. I just don't want to bend the axle. Because if I bend the axle, I'm kind of fucked. Because I need them. Come on, get off. Probably use my pliers for this now. And that actually works a lot better. I don't want it to shoot back and hit my fingers. Because I know it's going to hurt. If you have any spare tenders, you can possibly remake 7 Lovely Tenders? Yeah, probably. Yeah. The E2s are bigger than Gordon, and the only thing the E2s are good at is being a disappointment. Yeah. I went to a pool today, and when I got in, it was cold, but I'm frozen. Well, I'm still going to get warm. Nice. Did you pee in it? Most logical question to ask. Well, I might as well break this. Oh, no, it's just about off. I just got to do some more prying. Yeah, I'm also the only one at the house now because my brothers and sisters or my brothers and sister are still at my grandma's house because they wanted to stay 2 nights for a sleepover, but I didn't. I wanted to get back here and do some customs and stuff. not saying I got anything against my grandma. She's very sweet and loving. I love my grandma, but I want to get back and do some stuff. In the way how they were made, yeah. No, they served what they were made for. Yeah, pretty much. You think I'm 2, I'm 15. At least the E2s are slightly more successful than the triplexes. Well, that depends. I mean, some triplexes were okay. I'm sure they didn't survive too long, but they did okay. But yeah, they were better. Most definitely. And this wheel is just not coming off. I don't know why. I think I'm going to break the fucking tender off the chassis. Come on, get the fuck off. You know what? I'm just going to clip it off because I'm not going to put it back on. So I'm just going to clip the wheel off. I'm trying to take it off anyway, so I might as well just clip it. I don't even think that's a circus train car. I think it's like the dinosaur car or something. So, Coach, do you think it would be hard to remodel a Tomy Percy and give it smaller wheelbase? Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I haven't really worked with Tomy or Trackmaster for any customs, but to rework the entire chassis or like base thing, I think it'd be a little difficult, just because you're working with like more plastic stuff and all that. But I don't know, maybe you'd have to talk to a Trackmaster custom maker. Oh no, it is the circus train car. Way to know that yellow truck. I know that. Yeah. You want to know how my friend told me when we were fixing my Percy? Sure, yes. Takes yellow circus train car and shrinks it to mini size. His plans didn't really work, and he just left the studio and said, "Yeah, I'm done for the day." E2s they are now abandoned to the... No, they've been all scrapped. The E2s are now scrapped. They're no longer existent. I don't even think the scrap metal exists anymore. I think that's just gone. It's gone fucking fishing. I can't get off. I want to break these wheels. I need these ones. Fucking damaging the circus train car. I don't want to be. But the wheels are so fucking... Ah, wow. And all he did was look at my Percy. Get off. I think it's coming off. No. Fuck, I'm bending the axle. Okay. Damn it. I need these wheels. I don't even care about saving the rest of it now. I just need the wheels on this one. There. Got the wheel off. But the chassis is fucking bent now. Damn it. I almost got the wheel. Fucking wooden railway. All I did was look at all ETs went boom boom. Scrap metal went fishing and never came back. My dumbass thought all the Thomas engines were all E2s. I didn't go to school this week. I feel like Diesel 10 right now. I'm so freaking dubious. The Thomas dummy unit are still around to this. Yeah, the dummy units are. Yeah. Yeah, the dummy units are still around. I mean, they kind of have to be for Day Out with Thomas, but yeah, the dummy units are still around. Let's see if I fuck up these wheels now. Get off, get off, get off, get off. But don't fly. I don't want it to fly out. I just want to get it off the axle without bending the axle. Come on, get off. Ugh. Fuck, it's being difficult with me. Fucking hell. Ugh. Come on, get off. There we go. There we go. Just got to do it nice and gentle. There we go. That one came off a lot easier. I think I bent the axle on this one again. Down. Bent the other axle. Oh well, I'm not going to use the circus train car chassis. I'm just going to use the wheels. So, and that's going into the scrap pit. Stand there. Can't wait to suffer making my Thomas Percy deliveries. In Thomas Universe, do you think the dummy Thomas units would be aware that they are aren't real Thomases, or don't care? If wheel goes flying, I'm free falling. Yeah. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, in my universe, no dummy unit is alive because they would have been built after the 2000s. Because in my universe, any engine built after the year 2000 doesn't have a chance to become non-faceless or have a face. It just becomes a normal engine and whatnot. Like, Tornado wouldn't have a face. Prince of Wales will not have a face in my series if I decide to make him. Any rebuild... Well, no, rebuilds are fine, but if they didn't have a face previously, they won't have a face anymore. Because after 2000s, the magic just kind of went away. Sorry, it's going to get loud to get this wheel on. It should be fine. Next one. It still mean the E2s are still alive, but Thomas is an E2. Yeah. Just imagine dummy unit was alive and they just taped the Thomas face to his face. In my universe, Thomas was built into a Ginty? Huh. Yeah, I think I've seen a few other universes or like other people have that kind of take on it. I think it's alright. I mean, it's alright. Sorry, I was quoting a meme. Thomas fell down a 100-foot cliff. Magic Railroad was so bad the magic died. Low quality video, don't be hitting hard, yeah. The Ginties aren't very successful either. No, the Ginties were very successful, actually. They were the better E2s. I don't know what you're talking about. Ginties were really good, actually. That's why so many of them are still around and still have been made. The Ginties were good. It's the E2s that were shit. Yeah. That should do it. A little bit of a wonky wheel, but wonky whistles. What if Percy was a pug? Not bad, actually. Prince of Wales is a steam train. Yeah, Prince of Wales is a steam engine. They weren't the best. They were slightly better than the E2s. No, the E2s were... the Ginties were good. The Ginties survived and were produced for a longer time than the E2s. The Ginties were good. It's kind of why that's kind of why they gained their own name, even though they had a different class name. Because it became a nickname around the rails for the Ginty, because there were so many. I gotta go to bed. Alright, cool kid. It was a pleasure to have ya. Let's see, how wonky is it? Will it fit on the track? It's a little tight. I'd probably hammer those in a little bit more. Should have done it. A little wide, but it should be fine. Alright, that is the wheel conversion. I can put my hammer on it now. Don't need that no more. Then I can find the container for the wheels. Yeah, they were produced because of what they were used for. Yeah, exactly. Henry, at least I have a proper funnel, unlike Hugh Henry. Your funnel is my... Up Henry is straight, normal looking... Oh, and long said Percy. Oh. Yeah, no, the Ginties were good. Go to Ginties. I have a drawing of Thomas with piston, so it looks like a Strasbourg Atomics piston, but a bit bigger and more square. Yeah. And D10's faces fell off. There we go. The E2s were used for things they weren't used for. No, they were meant for shunting, dude. The E2s were meant to be pilots and shunters. Never meant for real passenger or goods services. They were meant to be just used at slow speeds. They were just shit because they were designed wrong. That's why the E4s and E3s were good. And the E1. There was one kind of toys from Ginty 3S that was made from a company called Bulge Toys, and toys are made of die-cast metal. Oh, nice. You know, they used them on passenger goods trains, and they used them for goods and passengers. Yes, but the E2s were shit with both of those. That's why they didn't use them very often. And I think they took, like, I think 1 or 2 on a trial, and then they just gave up with the E2s. Because they were shit runners, and they couldn't go above 60 without nearly falling over. And they were very top-heavy. Surprisingly. Because of the big side tanks and the large cab. The Ginties did not suck. The Ginties were good. The E2s were good for shunted, nothing else. Yeah, exactly. They were also different colors like green, brown, green, red, and black. They were never green. The green LBSC livery was made up by Mattel. They were either the brown or the black and red. Thomas Percy had the same problem with real life counterparts at first. Yeah. Yeah, the Ginties were good. They didn't suck. I lost my Checkmaster Henry, but I found it since 2020. I think I recently found it. I was like, Henry. Yeah. Well, sorry, cracking my neck. Yeah, no, the Ginties were good. That's why so many of them were made. Still talking about... Oh. Yeah. Okay, I need to find a jar or like a small container for my wheels. We're gonna throw them in with the faces because I don't have any other jar. I think I stole this one. I can't remember if I asked or not, but I got this from my workshop class. This jar. I think I got it. I think I asked. Or I probably just stole it. I don't remember. Okay. London Transport Duck. Gotta get started on him now. I don't know when stream is gonna end. Maybe at 10:30 for me. So, like another good 10 minutes. How's that sound? It'll give me a good time to get a good base code on Duck, with the London Transport. So, what do you guys say? Like 10 more minutes. So, Coach, I think you should react to Down in the Pit right now in this live in this moment. Down the Pit. I mean, maybe. I can't show or give you any audio because I don't want to get copyrighted again. I lost faith in my duck. Yeah. The pit yearns, it yearns for a soul, it yearns for a life, it consume you. Yeah. Anyway, clean this up a little bit. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and chill a little bit after I get started on Duck, because I have an RC here, but I don't want to drink it because I want any more sugar in my room because of the fucking spiders. Or at least the chance of another spider coming in here, so... Yeah. If anything, I'll search up London Transport pannier, and then I'll kind of see how to do the paint scheme, because I don't know if I need bright wheels or anything. Why does Wooden Railway Donald Douglas have no funnels, but just 2 domes? That one... Yeah, I trying to make it a dome thing. I don't know. They did it with Duck and... Yeah, just Duck up too. They did it with Duck and, yeah, I don't know, because they didn't take good design quality, I think. Okay, London Transport Duck. There we are. I've lost faith after my duck and knife incident. Fun. Okay. Oh, I know someone's done London Transport Duck. Someone has. I know. It has to be out there. What did you do? Scalloway. What did you do? Yeah, no, I don't think anyone has. Damn. I don't know, someone has. Also, don't worry, it's a Thomas fan video, like down the line, but it's completely normal. Ah, I cutted myself badly, got stitches. Oof. Okay, let's see, Red Duck. Is that a good thing? I have like 30 London transport ducks. Okay, Red Duck. There it is. There's some more, references. I had a bandit on top of it, yeah. It's not a lot, though. It really isn't. Okay, maybe if I search up London Transport Pannier, I think. Still a live application, but you're no longer special for having London Transport Duck. I never said I never said that I was special for having one. I haven't even made one yet. The fucker's still in his GWR livery. Wait, great, yeah, okay. Pannier, there it is. London Transport Pannier. What livery are they in? Oh, fun. I've got London Transport on the side. Oh, and it's a 2-ton livery. Oh, damn it, I hate 2-ton liveries. I know I'm gonna have to do one for Lemberg and Pretty Polly, but it's yellow and black. Stop going to the fucking link. The thing won't let me fucking zoom without going into the fucking thing. Should be able to do it. Stop fucking moving. Why is the fucking image falling on camera? First one is a coffee table fight. Special. Literally every character during the hits era. Nuh-uh. It was only Thomas. Yeah. No. Yeah, I guess I can just. Yeah, I'll just paint it maroon. I'll paint it the same red that Trojan is. Because I have. Unless that other red that I had for. Hold on. Does Captain Baxter red look good? It might actually work, to be honest. Captain Baxter red that I had is a little bit. It's a little bit darker and it's not so bright. Actually, cherry red should work for my London Transport. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. That for my base livery. That for the double line-in. Or main line-in. And this for the double line-in. Or the, yeah, other details. Yeah, alright. Alright. I could probably get a base coat of red on, and then I'm gonna unfortunately have to end stream, just because it is almost 10:30 for me, and I would like to do some other things. But I will do a base coat of red on Duck. So I think Death was me. I think he wants me, yeah. Or maybe I just like scrape all the paint off. You know what? I'll paint him later, and but for now I'm just basically gonna scrape all the paint off of him and make him bald. It'll make the paint a lot nicer. I'm actually, by my knowledge here, oh man, so opinion is erased. Yes, I finally fixed livery. Nice. I searched up London Transport Pannier tank engine and found someone's OC on DeviantArt called Noob London Transport. Fine. Yeah, so I'm just going to take my knife here and just try and carefully, of course, scrap green paint off. I would sand it off, but that'll create a lot of paint fumes, and I don't really want to. You know, is there a way to, like, I don't want to say, like, melt it, I mean, like, strip Duck of his paint? I think so. I don't know, but for now, I'm just going to kind of carefully take my knife and just go underneath, peel it up from where it's already cracked. Or maybe just beat the shit out of it. I could do that. Yeah, no, that's just denting it. Ah! Fucking, ah! I am at the end of the stream. For the first time in history. Yeah, I lost a brain cell on the coffee table. Alright, if anything, I got 5 more minutes. So, 5 more minutes of stream, and then I'll end it. So, I'll try a coat of red, see if that goes over the green okay. It'll go on once I get a good rough coat on. So, yeah, I'll just do a coat of red, and then I will let that dry and do another coat. That way the red sticks to it, because right now it's not sticking because of the final coating that the duck has. So, yeah. So I won't be able to paint him tonight, or like on stream, because it'll take a little bit for the paint to dry. But yeah, that's not a bad London Transport red. It really isn't. It's nice. Okay, let's go over that. Let's see. He's pride of the line, yeah. What if you were the fat controller on the day of Sodor? I don't know. I'd probably take a ride on on the many locomotives I have on my railway. I don't know what I'd do if I was the fat controller. I really don't. Like, I'll try and like maybe teach Thomas that he's not he's not a know-it-all, and teach that bastard a lesson for once. Because Thomas always gets like off easy on whatever he does. Because I mean, sure, he's the main character, but still. Well, except for Legend and Lost Treasure, but that was completely fine. But he shouldn't have gotten off like that, because I mean, he did find some stuff, and he was trying to just do good. But I digress. Alright, I'll do one last coat on this side, and then I will end stream here. So, yeah. Once this dries, it should be matte enough. That way I can make sure the final coat of red sticks. So, yeah. I was able to get at least 2 customs done today, so that was fun. Barry, Rusty, and probably Duck. I'll probably continue after stream, but I don't know. Anyway, so there's Duck with his base coat of red. You shot Duck. What if you're the fat controller on Sodor? I would be fat. I'm already fat. Diesel 10, you were sentenced to scrap. No, I'd find a good use for D10. Because, I mean, it's such a waste for a diesel. But yeah, anyway. Mighty Mac buddy, and good night. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to clean off my brush here. Unplug my hot glue gun so it doesn't burn down my fucking house. And then I'll come back to Duck later. So, yeah. Splatter and Dodge 1. Bye and have a good night. You have a good night, too. Every time I think of Mighty Mac, I think of Mac Brewery. That is Mighty Mac. Alright, well, it's 10:30 for me, so I think I'm gonna end the stream for tonight and hit the hay. Or go chill and whatever, because I'm tired. So, yeah. Anyway, so I appreciate you all being here. It was a pleasure to have you all. Hope you had fun watching me. Hopefully. Bye and have a night. Have a Mighty Mac buddy night. Alright, so appreciate you all being here, and I hope to see you in the next one. So, good morning, good evening, and good night. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.